Have you ever noticed how many men are running in circles, not knowing where they're going, not knowing what they really want from life? Now imagine if you had access to a secret advice that could completely transform your journey. Advice so deep and timeless that, if applied, it would change the course of your life forever. I'm talking about the teachings of Pythagoras, the genius of mathematics and philosophy, whose words still echo today. But here's the truth. Most men ignore this advice, and in doing so, pay a very high price. They don't realize that by ignoring these teachings, they're simply walking toward regret. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to reveal 3 secret pieces of advice from Pythagoras that no one talks about, but that, if you apply them, can transform your life into a true masterpiece. And if you don't act now, regret will knock on your door, and it will be too late to turn back. Part 1. The first advice: know thyself. Have you ever wondered why you seem to be constantly dissatisfied, even when things are going well? Pythagoras said, know thyself. It may seem simple, but that's all there is to it. The truth is, many of us spend our entire lives searching for external answers, when in reality, the true answer lies within ourselves. How many times have you followed advice, made choices, or chased goals just because someone told you it was the right thing to do, but deep down, you felt that it wasn't really what you wanted? That's a lack of self-knowledge. And Pythagoras knew that without self-awareness, there's no way to make smart decisions or live with purpose. Now, imagine if you started to truly know yourself, your passions, fears, talents, limits. This wouldn't just put you in control of your life, but it would allow you to make choices that truly resonate with your deepest being. And I'll show you how to start doing that right now. But to understand the impact of this, you need to stay with me until the end, because something even more powerful is coming your way. Part 2. The second advice: harmony is everywhere. Pythagoras believed that true wisdom was an understanding that everything in the universe is based on harmony. It's no coincidence that nature, music, and even numbers follow harmonic patterns. But what about your life? Do you feel it follows any kind of harmony, or is everything out of place like a dissonant composition? Here's the secret. If your life is out of tune, you're moving away from your own potential. When there's no balance between mind, body, and spirit, you lose control and begin to feel lost. Imagine a world where your mind is clear, your actions are well thought out, and your emotions are aligned with your goals. That's what Pythagoras teaches us about harmony. When you begin to harmonize with the world and yourself, you start to create a life that flows naturally. Now, stay with me until the end, because I'm going to share a secret with you that will make you start applying this principle immediately. Don't go anywhere. The most important part is still to come. An unmissable warning. Stay until the end, because in the last second of this video, I'm going to reveal something that will change absolutely everything. It's something surreal, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Part 3, the third advice: knowledge only matters when applied. Now, Pythagoras teaches us a lesson you can't ignore. Knowledge only has value when it is put into action. There's no point in studying, listening to lectures, or watching videos if you don't take concrete actions based on what you've learned. Knowledge without action is just empty information. Think for a moment. How many times have you heard something powerful but never put it into practice? How many books have you read or videos have you watched but never applied what you learned? That's what Pythagoras called inactive wisdom. Don't let this happen to you. Here's the crucial point. To transform your life, you need to act now. I'll show you exactly how to take the first step toward transformation in the next few minutes. Apply what you've learned today, and you'll see an immediate change. Part 4, The Great Regret, the price of ignoring wisdom. Now, here comes the great truth. If you ignore this advice, you will pay a high price. Deep regret. Pythagoras knew that the lack of self-awareness, harmony, and action leads to frustration and disillusionment. And in the end, the regret of not making the right choices can be devastating. So the question is, will you ignore Pythagoras' wisdom and keep living on autopilot, or will you apply these pieces of advice to create the life you deserve? Don't fool yourself. Time is passing, and if you don't act now, frustration will only increase. But you have the power to change your trajectory right now. Don't delay your transformation any longer. Start applying these teachings today, and you won't regret it. Now, tell me, what will you do with this wisdom? Will you continue living as you always have, or will you finally start applying Pythagoras' advice to transform your life? Regret comes when we let time pass without acting, and I guarantee you, you won't want to look back and regret not taking action. Friends who say this to you are secretly betraying you. Do you have friends who say things like, "Don't worry about that right now, you have time"? Or maybe, "Just forget about it, it's not that important"? These friends aren't being your allies. They're secretly betraying you. They're deceiving you, keeping you in your comfort zone, preventing you from growing. These friends tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. And that's the difference. True friends are those who challenge you, who motivate you to be better, and to seek your true potential. If someone says these words, it's time to question, are they helping you or holding you back? Remember, true friends will give you tough but transformative advice, which, deep down, is exactly what you need. If you don't have those friends right now, maybe it's time to make a change in who you choose to keep close.
Attention. Pay very close attention. I'm about to show you something incredible in the next 3.1 seconds. Do you want access to Google certification methodology where you can earn $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, or even more? It's a methodology that very few people know about, a true blue ocean opportunity. Many people are making excellent money with this approach. Remember, this is not easy money. Easy money doesn't exist. This is something Google itself offers, and very few people are aware of it. Anyone can apply this methodology. We present the entire process in an ebook. It's something that has high demand in today's market. A huge opportunity, and you don't need to sell courses or anything like that. Plus, you can do everything from home. The original price of the ebook is $147, but you'll only pay half that, which is $73. Actually, you won't even pay that. The price you'll pay is just $9.97. It's practically free considering the value you're getting, and you'll also get an amazing 100% free bonus. And your risk is zero, because after your purchase, you still have a 7-day guarantee to ask for your money back. We give you access to all the content and the bonus, and you still have the guarantee to get your money back. Hurry and get the ebook at this promotional price, as it could go up at any moment. Click the link in the first pinned comment.